YouTube or our website, xcwuniverse.niceboard.com. This is our Armageddon pay-per-view for XCW Universe. Looks like we got a small bit of lag here, but hopefully you'll be able to hear everything that I am saying. Our very first Divas match in XCW Universe is what is going to kick off Armageddon. We will have Paige and Brie Bella, both members of the NWO Wolfpack, coming to the ring with men who are usually being escorted by these lovely ladies, but here tonight we're going to see them compete against each other, not out of hatred or malice of any kind. No, these two women are just going to prove that they, just like the men, can fight as hard and as excellently as their counterparts. But here tonight, as I said, the very first ever Divas matchup in XCW Universe. These managers are going to take it from the ringside to in the ring, and we're going to find out if Paige or Brie Bella is the best woman in the NWO Wolfpack. Moving on after that, we will have the WWE European Championship defended inside of a steel cage. Chris Kanyon just last month escaped a fatal four-way to become the very first European champion in XCW Universe. Tyrant, a member of Foreign Affairs, the first opportunity for this faction here tonight to pick up a championship. Will he start off the night great, or will he fail, giving Foreign Affairs already the ability to gain every championship lost within this first match? We're going to find out tonight at Armageddon. And next up we have Chris Cryptic and Brent Ryder. They are the Vigilantes, along with their partner who will be fighting in the Undisputed Championship match later tonight, our Undisputed Champion Brian Ash. But they together tonight will face CJ and Jay Lyons alongside their manager Paige. And this matchup right here is going to be for the number one contendership for the tag team titles. Which of these two teams will be able to face our winners later on of those championship belts? We will find out early on in the card of Armageddon. Moving on, though, now we have Ross and Alex Davis along with Jake Watson. Triple threat match. These three men were the only three men in XCW Universe not to qualify for a championship match here tonight. And they're going to take out their aggression and frustration out on each other. One of them coming out with an extremely important win at a pay-per-view. As we saw last month, Alpha One, who was winless heading into SummerSlam, picked up a great 3-on-3 tag team matchup win. And this month we'll be fighting for that undisputed title. So one win at a pay-per-view really can turn things around for you. Here tonight, moving on now to one of our craziest matches of the night, this Armageddon Hell in a Cell, 6 men competing. Warden, you see him with the blonde hair there in the middle, will be defending his championship against these 5 men. Isis to his left, who will be in all white. Richard on the far left with the light blue hair. Richard Knight has come in fighting pretty well, but lost his last couple of matches. Alex Wolf to the right of Warden. He is the leader of Foreign Affairs, trying to pick up a championship victory for his team. To the right of him, Anthony, the only man not to wear shoes in XCW Universe. That is until Isis lost his last match. Anthony has had an up-and-down career, but this will be definitely a great opportunity for him to finally win a championship. And on the far right, the man will be wearing a mask and battle gear. And you will see him competing here tonight, the last man to qualify for this matchup, Sammy Danger. 6 men, 1 cell, and a whole lot of chaos as we determine who will walk out of Armageddon, the United States champion. And now moving down to our elimination tag team match, Wolf and Phantom are going to be going up, defending their titles, finally, against a new tag team. Here it is, Foreign Affairs, King Wimbo and John Sanchez. Every other team that they have faced, every combination they have overcome, regardless if it was the Pride, which the former name of CJ and Jay Lyons, whether it was the Foreign Affairs members of Jake Watson and Alex Wolf, whether it was Atomic Bomb and CM Punk, the original Foreign Affairs, Shane Scott and Alex Wolf. Doesn't matter who they face, doesn't matter how many times they faced them, it seems like nobody can defeat this team when the belts are on the line. But King Wimbo and John Sanchez have faced them only one time in the past. It was a great matchup, but in the end, Phantom Wolf still prevailed Will that happen again tonight? Will they be able to finally make history and take the World Tag Team Champions from the unbeatable Phantom and Wolf? We will find out. And in our main event of the evening, a culmination of a night's worth of destruction will end in an elimination chamber where 5 men will have to be eliminated before just one man reigns supreme. This includes our undisputed champion right there, Brian Tornado Nash with the blue armbands. He is competing here tonight, and who will he face? You see those men by him, his left and right. Let's start with Alpha 1. He is the second from the right with a tattoo on his chest. He is going to be the first man into the elimination chamber. We're not sure who will be second to start with him, but we do know who will be last. That is the man on the far left of the picture there. Just Insane won that 6th man over the top battle royal, allowing himself to gain that opportunity. And will he be the man that is able to take that title? I don't know, but he definitely has a distinct advantage in the match. The other 3 gentlemen in this matchup, Mike Miles in between our undisputed champion and Just Insane on the left side. He is there to compete for Foreign Affairs. He will be the last opportunity for them, if they have not won a title, to win one. He will also have the chance to be the very first undisputed champion from Foreign Affairs. Will he be able to pull it off? We don't know. To the right of our undisputed champion with the mask on is Youngblood, a young up-and-coming superstar who has proven himself frequently as a great member of XCW Universe. But will he be able to overcome these other 5 superstars? We don't know. And on the far right, Phantom, you just saw him in that last match. He will have to fight back-to-back matches. And not only is he going to fight the tag team title match, he could be eliminated last in that match, be fighting for a long time, and then immediately turn around and come back into the chamber. Phantom has the greatest opportunity of any single superstar in XCW's history. He could walk out, even though it would be incredible, unbelievable if he could retain his tag titles and then come into the chamber and win that as well. He could walk out as the very first double champion in XCW Universe. Will he be able to do it? We don't know. But that is it. That is our matchup card for XCW Universe Armageddon. For anybody who missed the first part of the video, I'll quickly run through and simply state what we have again. One more time. From the top, we have our very first ever Divas match. It will be Paige versus Brie Bella. Then we will have Chris Kanyon versus Tyrant for the European Championship inside of Steel Cage. Followed by that, we will have Chris Cryptic and Brent Ryder, the Vigilantes, taking on CJ and Jay Lyons, the NWO Wolfpack. This is a number 1 contenders match. They will face the champions at a later date. Then we have Ross, Alex Davis, and Jake Watson, are 3 men who did not compete for championships here tonight. Will any of these 3 men use this as a catapult into the future? Then we have our 6-man Armageddon Hell in a Cell for the United States Championship. Ken Warden yet again keep his United States Championship as he faces Isis, Richard Knight, Alex Wolf, Anthony, and Sammy Danger. Then we have our Tag Team Championships, Phantom and Wolf facing King Wimbo and John Sanchez, 2 members of Foreign Affairs. Can Foreign Affairs finally grab those Tag Team Championships that they have been unable to grab for so long? And then finally, one last time, our Elimination Chamber 6-man Undisputed Championship match. Brian Nash will have an extremely difficult time trying to retain this title. But we have 5 hungry individuals wanting that belt. Which one of them will come out on top? We don't know. But that is it for our card. Hope that you will enjoy later today as we will find out exactly who wins each and every one of these championships. We will see the craziness, the insanity that this is going to provide here tonight. And I hope to guys see you all later. I believe we should be starting the Armageddon card about 3:30 p.m. Central Time, which is about, if you're watching this right now on Twitch, which there's only a couple of you, but if you're watching that from right now, that should be about 4 hours from now. We will have the pay-per-view Armageddon, and hope to see you all guys there. And it's going to be insane.